Oil leaks, guys. Now, guys, when you're dealing with oil leaks, let me do this. This is one of the first things you should do before you do anything. Never just jump in a car with a complaint. You hear that? I just opened the door and the actuator already started ticking. Funny way to open the hood. Anyway, on an oil leak complaint, guys, I never, and you shouldn't either, ever just hop in a car and start it up and go. Okay, you could be sabotaged, or worse, it could not have any oil in it. Forget how it got here or who drove it here. You don't want nothing to happen on your watch. So, hey, it's 3.6. 3.6, good. I love it. Man, look at all that. Can y'all see the light is in the way? All that oil down there, guys. Got a pretty good idea where that's coming from. Oil on top of the transmission housing simply indicates oil leak is right in the center mass of the engine, also known as oil filter adapter housing. Okay, let's get this out. Yes, I have oil in it. So it is safe to start up and drive. Like I said, you don't want nothing catastrophic to happen in your possession. So you do a semi oil level check right where you at. Now I'm headed inside the shop now, so but I still have a habit of not starting any vehicle up. Whoa, see, look at all that room, guys. That's pretty much what a ProMaster is used for, hauling stuff. All right, I remember the one that was at Brothers Motors. I heard that one have a transmission problem, and even that transmission can go either way. It could be a 62 TE in that thing. But this engine or this car, this vehicle have a 3.6 Pentastar, and we about to go inside the shop and find out where the oil leak's coming from, guys. So y'all stay with me, man. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna get in the shop. I will be right back. All right, guys. I have the car in the shop. ProMaster. Now, guys, as you all know, the way to deal with not just oil leaks, but any leaks, you pretty much should start at the top. Okay, especially on something that has a known history of a leaking area, namely this 3.6. Now, I'm not outside where the sun can beam on me, so I can get a better view. And from what I see, take y'all diving. Look at all that oil down beneath the intake, which is where the oil filter adapter housing lives. Okay, let's take a look on this side. Pretty much the dead giveaway is when you have oil. Oh, wow. Look at all that oil on top. Let me take y'all down further. Oh, y'all see all that? Yes, oil on top of the transmission. Look, you pretty much can see how else in the world will oil get on top of the transmission bell housing. Okay, and yes, this appears to be a 62 TE. Okay, so this has the same drivetrain setup as a typical Caravan, a Dodge Grand Caravan. Obviously the same problems. So this oil leak is basically coming from the oil filter adapter housing. Oil is everywhere, so that is why the car leaking. Okay, so like I say, before you drive a car, make sure it has oil in the crankcase. Now, how is this done? Yes, there's going to be quite a few things you have to remove. You know the intake had to come off, but in order to gain access to the intake, just the air intake and a couple little panels here and there, but it's doable. It's not that difficult to work on. All right, I didn't even bother. I'm still gonna let it up in the air and look underneath, but I wanted to, like I say, start all your leak diagnostics up top, even if it's coolant, guys. You want to look around up top, because what starts up will eventually work its way down, and that especially goes for a leak, fluid leaks. Okay, so how will I get this big old baby in the air? Same way you get any other car in the air, JT. All right, guys, stay tuned, man. I don't know, y'all want to hang around? Let me get this in the air so we can look underneath. Why not? Hold tight, guys. Let me get this on the lift. We're gonna take it up. Let's get it. Alright guys, as y'all can see, I had to result in a little trickery to get underneath this thing, but I am underneath, and I guess all I'm doing is verifying that there is oil leaks. Yes, there's oil leaks, guys. This is exactly what the customer is seeing on the ground, but we've already discussed where it's coming from. Okay, so man, it's making its way all over here, guys. So this one is leaking pretty bad. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, so when I'm done, I literally have to get under here and do steam clean the underbody. Look, it's made its way all the way to this little. It's not much room to work with, guys, because I can't get the vehicle all the way up on the air on this particular lift. All right, so when I'm done, in order to clean it off, I might have to get on the alignment rack to let it up even further. But I just wanted you guys to see. This is called duplicating the complaint. Yes, the complaint is duplicated. All right, oil leaks. That's what they're in for. This one's obviously pretty bad. Now, what I'm supposed to do is finish checking the car over. This is all I can inspect on the underbody. I can't stand up. Y'all see I'm on my little road cart, but I can't stand up and totally get under here. But from where I stand, I guess I can take a peek. I can pull the wheel off and take a look at the brakes. We are required to inspect the whole car, guys. So I will do my job. All right. You know, we have a job to do. I have an obligation. Look at that. That rotor looked like it is no good. But to get a better view of this stuff, that pad actually looked thick. It's just rotor rusted. Really need to take the wheel off, guys, so that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So guys, I'm gonna write my estimate up, and like I say, we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're gonna buy this or not. I don't know what the management gonna charge. I'm gonna tell them what it needs, and they will complete the estimate. As y'all know, that is out of our control. So I hate when people say JT charged me an arm and a leg, but I just report the findings, report my findings. But good old ProMaster, guys. 62 TE 3.6 Pentastar engine in it. All right, so guys, stay tuned, man. We'll talk some more. Stay tuned.